Hi everyone, this is Miss Lee and welcome to Webinar 9, Preparing for Summer. This final webinar is designed to help you make the most of your time before senior year. You've done a lot of work already, and now it's about putting it all together and using your summer to move closer to your concrete next step. Today, you'll review your junior milestone checklist and walk away with a plan so you can start senior year focused, confident, and ready. For our webinar today, here are our objectives. First, you'll evaluate your progress using the Junior Milestone Checklist. Second, you'll explore summer opportunities that support your CNS. And third, you'll make a plan by thinking about what support you need, who can help you, and what actions you'll take. Here's how we'll get there. First, we'll review the Junior Milestone Checklist and the accompanying resources. Then we'll talk about what additional things you can do to make the most out of your summer. And finally, we'll close with action items and your mentor group debrief questions. Let's start with the Junior Milestone Checklist. This is your tool for tracking what you've already accomplished and what you still want to work on before senior year begins. If you have a printed version of it, go ahead and have it right next to you now. You'll use it throughout the session to reflect, plan, and prioritize. So what is the Junior Milestone Checklist? This is a tool to help you track the highest leverage action items from this year's webinars. It's intended to help you track your progress and plan how to best use your summer. The checklist is organized into 3 parts: defining your goals, exploring what's possible, and getting application ready. Each section connects directly to your concrete next step and helps you use your summer intentionally. Before we go any further, here are the 2 resources you should have open and ready. First is the Junior Milestone Checklist, which you can find at tinyurl.com/junior milestone checklist. A printed copy of this is great to help you track progress daily, and this digital version will help you access the resources easily. And second is the Junior Webinars and Slides document at tinyurl.com/junior webinars. You'll be using both during this session to reflect on what you've done, revisit key takeaways, and plan your next steps. As we go through this checklist, we'll walk through each section together. I'll highlight key tasks and drop some of the most important resources that can help you complete them. You can mark things off as we go, but know you'll also have time after the webinar to review anything you want to revisit. On your checklist, the first section is define your goals. This part focuses on making sure you're grounded in what matters most to you. It includes tasks like identifying your personal advisory board, having conversations about fit and costs, and completing your transcript scrub to check your eligibility for college and guaranteed admissions. For each task, you'll see that it's paired with the accompanying webinar or resource, and the last column is a space to mark whether you've completed it or still need to follow up. Here's a quick reminder of the guaranteed admission programs available in your state. All of these are based on your GPA at the end of junior year, so it's worth putting in your best effort these last few weeks. The higher your GPA, the more options you'll have heading into senior year. The next section on your checklist is explore what's possible. This is all about learning more about the options that can fit your goals and interests. Tasks include creating your future account to explore career pathways, building a strong and balanced college list on Overgrad, and learning about other next steps like trade schools, gap years, and service programs. There's also a scholarship task here. If you qualify for programs like Posse, Gates, or QuestBridge, use the summer to prepare. You can also fill out the interest survey that's linked here to get summer support. Mark off what you've done so far and think about what you still want to explore more deeply over the summer. Here's a quick reminder of what a strong college list should include. Aim for a balanced mix of schools, at least 5, including safety, likely, target, and reach options. Make sure you include at least one financial safety, especially if affordability is a key factor for you. You don't need to finalize your list now, but keep these categories in mind as you explore schools this summer. Now, you've seen this slide before, but here's a quick reminder. College isn't the only option. This resource breaks down different post-secondary pathways like community college, apprenticeships, career training, gap years, and more. Each option has next steps you can explore over the summer. If one of these feels like a better fit for your goals, use the link at the top right to dig deeper and start planning. And if you're thinking about applying early, this slide is a quick refresher on the 2 main options: early action and early decision. Early action gives you early results without requiring a commitment. early decision is binding, so it's only for students who are completely sure about their top choice and are comfortable with the financial commitment. If either of these is part of your plan, summer is a great time to start preparing. Lastly, here are the 3 major scholarships to keep on your radar: Gates, Questbridge, and Posse. They're highly competitive but offer full tuition or full ride awards. If you think you might be eligible, use the summer to start preparing. Applications open as early as May and July, and all of these have deadlines in September. If you're interested in any of these, make sure to fill out that survey linked in your checklist so you can get support from your mentor, your college counselor, or myself in the summer. The final section of your checklist is Get Application Ready. This is where you start pulling everything together. Your tasks include drafting your personal essay, creating a professional email, completing your brag sheet, and requesting letters of recommendation. These steps set you up to start senior year organized, prepared, and ready to take action on your goals. Here's a quick reminder of which schools and programs ask for letters of recommendation. They're required for most private schools, competitive scholarships, and CSU's EOP. Some schools recommend them, even if they're not required. UC's, CSU's, and most WAGAP schools don't ask for them at all. Double check each school's requirements as you build your list. Now, beyond the checklist, summer is a great time to go deeper into your interests and your goals. Here are a few activities you can engage in over the summer. First, talk to your PAB or reflect individually on your goals. You can ask questions like, what kind of CNS feels right for me? What strengths do I see in myself? And what should I highlight in my personal statement? Next, you can also try to gain some real-world experience, whether it's a part-time job, internship, volunteering, visiting a college campus, or building your professional skills. And finally, you can dive deeper into your interests. This can look like taking a class, starting a personal project, or joining a summer program that connects to something you're passionate about. Even things like books or podcasts can help you explore new ideas and explore your interests further. All of these experiences can help you feel more prepared and confident heading into senior year. If you're ready to start planning, here are a few additional resources to help. Use the Summer Plan task card to map up your goals, check out enrichment opportunities in your state, and visit the CNS website for more on the application process. These links are here to support you as you take your next steps. And before we wrap up, here are your key action items. Use the junior milestone checklist to mark what you've completed and highlight what to prioritize over summer. Complete your brag sheet and send it to 2 or 3 potential recommenders before the school year ends, and create a personalized plan for your summer. And finally, here are your mentor group debrief questions. What part of your CNS are you most excited or unsure about pursuing this summer? What's one strength or passion you want to grow or explore more deeply? Which activity, either a job or class, a program, or a volunteer opportunity, will give you the biggest insight or confidence boost? And finally, what's one thing you can do this summer that would make you feel accomplished in August? These questions can help you clarify your summer goals and make more intentional choices about how to use your time. And with that, I want to take a moment to wish you all a great summer and to thank you for all the hard work you put in this year. You've taken big steps towards your concrete next step. And everything you've done, from exploring options to reflecting on your goals, is setting you up for what's ahead. Enjoy your summer, stay safe, and find time to do something meaningful for yourself. We're excited to see you apply everything you've learned this fall. Bye, everybody.